Got another video to react to, my brothers and sisters. I put up 4, but 2. It's what K-pop is really selling. What I think they're really selling is what's the word for that? I think they're selling hope. I feel like they're selling hope to the fans. Like, not hope. I wouldn't say hope. They're selling what is that? They're selling. I'm trying to figure out that word. They're selling what's that word? They're selling compassion? No, they're selling they're selling community. No, fantasy. That's what they're selling fantasy. That's what it is. They're selling fantasy. That's what they're selling. I might be completely wrong. He might have a different take. I feel like they're selling like oh my gosh, what is that word, bro? He might actually say it. But I feel like they're selling fantasy. But let's not waste time. This is Popians. This video is brought to you by Popians. Poppins. Poppinus. Poppins. Poppins. Poppinus. Poppinus. Okay. Pappins. I'm assuming it's Pappins. This video is brought to you by Pappins. What K-pop is really selling? I think it's fantasy. Let's check it out.
Sells music. But that is a multi-billion-dollar bullshit.
Ooh.
As a Korean,
Ooh.
I've spent my entire life surrounded by K-pop. And there are things about this industry that outsiders never hear about.
사람들이 말을 못하게 해요. 나 32살이에요.
Oh. K-pop is, if you hear all the slave contracts on over here in America about, labels and shit, that's what K-pop is. They are a label. And it's even worse over there because it seems like you really cannot pop that crazy without label push over there. At least over here in America, you can get popping pushing your own damn self, But I feel like over there you need a associate. Mind you, think about it. So many K-dramas have the same fucking actors. I'm like, you're telling me there's not good ass actors that aren't an idol, that haven't went to the schools, that haven't gone through the ringer and had to pay the money to get there just to not get a debut, to not get nothing, to not get, you're just trying out for years and years and years and years for a hope you get a debut or get in a group or whatever. Shit. And then the competition in between them. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Bob the Rizzer, thank you for the follow. Okay. I appreciate you. And I love you too. You're amazing. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy this reaction. Back to what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying because my boy Bob distracted me. I was like, oh shit, I heard a ding ding. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh shit. Thank you, Bob. Bob the Rizzler. Where's Builder? Where's Bob the Builder? Bob the Rizzler? Is that your cousin? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but anyways. Now I'm 32 years old. Anyways, back to all I say. K-dramas, K-pop, like K-dramas have literally the same fucking actors. Like, stop playing, bro. Y'all have an insane amount of population, bro. Y'all telling me there's not people working their ass off to be an actor or getting... Why do you think they fly over here, bro? They have a better chance here than over there. No bullshit. No bullshit. They have a better chance here than over there, in my opinion. That's why they come over here and shit. I'm like...
Okay.
Mind you, he is 32 years old and this nigga can't say shit. You can't date. publicly. Even if you did, if you get a scandal, oh my god, them labels is finna have your ass on lockdown. And they gonna make you do some fucking slave ass shit to satisfy these lame ass bitch boy ass simp ass fans of theirs, bro. The specific ones I'm talking about, not the chill ones. You know, if you listen to K-pop, you seen them fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
This is Korean whistleblower report on K-pop.
I talk too much. I talk too much, I'm sorry. Nigga said, fuck you, I'm from Korea, I seen the bullshit.
Before beginning, I don't mean to insult anyone.
Mind you, they want these girls skinny as shit. I feel bad for them, bro. I was like, damn, girl can't eat a spaghetti? Like, can a girl eat some spaghetti, bro? Like, she can't get no carbs? She can't get no calories in, bro? You gotta make her skinny? I'm like, that should be sad, bro. I'm like, I think the saddest thing is you can't even have friends for real. Let alone if you're a oh my god, if you're in a girl K-pop group, oh my god, good luck trying to date a man. Can't even date a girl. If you swing that way, you can't date nobody. Because the label's gonna be like, hey, these lame ass dudes that got these body pillows of y'all, bro. They pay the big bucks, okay? They are paying for this tour. I need y'all to lock in. You know?
I hope you remember that I love cats.
First, why do teenagers have to lose weight and get plastic surgery?
Let's start by
God, I didn't even think of that. See, I keep pausing. I'm sorry. It's a habit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep pausing. But yeah, I'm like, bruh, they're in the, if y'all know, they got their talent agencies. You're not getting in a K-pop group. You're not getting in movies, or you have to go through those agencies. That's why all the K-dramas have the same actors. Pretty much. They just be sharing different actors. You barely see a new face in them hoes. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of crazy. I'm like, y'all got a shit ton of people use them. But regardless, unless it's a movie, regardless, I don't want to lose my point. I'm gonna lose my point. It's drifting. Yes, that's sad, bro. They'll be in them talent agencies for years and not even get a debut, no nothing. They gone through plastic surgery. They're starving themselves to look like the standard of whatever the label wants them to be. Oh my god, bro. They might change though. It might be like, yeah, we kind of want y'all to be a little thicker because America's really the fan base that's going crazy right now. And they like a little thickness on their women, so you might have to eat a little more carbs, eat a little more calories, you know. I'm not surprised if you see that switch. The same way K-pop girls were all, and dudes were all like kid friendly, and now the dudes out here looking like niggas, and then the girls is out here wearing some revealing clothing now. I'm like, okay, they're adapting. And hey, it's worked. It's worked. We got a lot of white women and men out here fetishizing, bro. A lot.
Looking at how K-pop first began. South Korea's biggest entertainment companies are currently holding auditions for applicants born between 2008 and 2015. The average debut age of K-pop idols is also getting younger. From a young age, they live at the company and devote themselves to training without even attending school. Then, what is trainee life like? Among Korean idol trainees, there's an unspoken rule, the minus 120 rule.
You better be.
It means your weight should be your height minus 120.
제일 살이 많이 쪘을 때가
46 kgs. Holy fuck.
Took medicine to completely empty their stomach on the body weigh-in day. Agencies say they don't always put pressure on minors, but...
That's like a condo salesman saying, we are not selling condos, we are selling...
What? Your whole agency is built on minors because they have to go through your talent agency to even get debuted. Literally, that's just cap. They have to go through your agency to get a debut.
A lifestyle, which means fucking bullshit.
Is that the end of it? Once a trainee is almost certain to debut, they're often encouraged to get plastic surgery, usually while they're still in high school. Everyone says this isn't true, but I can very, very assure you, in most cases it is. People know it happens, they just pretend they don't. So what happens if they don't debut? The company discards them like products. they're simply no longer profitable.
Because you are literally, bro. It's just like they would go. I'm telling you, there's girls right now that been there for 10 fucking years. And then a girl that came in 3 years is getting a debut, and she's like, "What?" And it's a sick cycle because the older you get, the less desirable you are for the team or whatever group they're trying to put you in. The longer you stay, the older you get. So if you're not debuting or about to have a debut by the 5th year you're in that agency, bro, you're scrapped. You're scrapped. So it's like the older you stay, the worse it gets for you, because you're not gonna have another chance.
And even after they debut,
and mind you, what did they do after? Now they have to go back to regular civilian life that they probably aren't really used to, because they're literally been in a secluded, just competitive area. And the stress, the competition, these girls is fighting. You really think these K-pop groups haven't had a fight? Do you really think these K-pop dudes and all the stress that's getting put on them, their own personal bullshit, you think that they be fighting all the time? I guarantee you, bro.
Often when the control becomes even stricter, living in company dorms isn't a choice, it's the default. Their travel, meals, schedules, and even personal relationships are often tightly controlled. Of course, it's still better than living freely in Pennsylvania. And for idols who haven't made it big, the company's word effectively becomes law.
뭔가 안 어울릴 것 같은데.
근데 맞아.
진짜 맛있어요.
진짜 맛있어요.
좋은 답이에요.
I know. It's the path they chose and it's not for others to interfere with. But am I the only one who finds this culture disturbing?
They don't recruit children because they can work longer or stay beautiful longer. They recruit them because they are selling.
K-pop has...
Oh, is he saying what I think he is? Is he saying what I think he is? There's no way. There's no way.
grown from the music of a small country into a global industry worth over...
Dog, it's 2020 did it numbers for K-pop. I'm not gonna lie, because more niggas watched anime. More anime was getting pushed out there. People were in the house all day. They ain't had no shows. It's like, shit, let's watch this anime shit. Attack on Titan probably didn't end yet. I think the last season had a part 2 going out, so there was that as well. I might be wrong. It might have been 18 or 19, but I'm assuming it's like 2020 where Attack on Titan finished. But I'm not gonna look that up right now, but I'm assuming that is 12.6 billion a year. Oh my god. Oh my god. They got big like crazy. I don't know what.
For $12.6 billion a year.
Oh,
Bang Si-hyuk,
that's
the
a
producer
stadium,
behind
baby.
BTS, is
Hype. I heard that name before. Them niggas make bank. I've heard that name before. That agency makes fucking bank. Look at the nigga. Look at this crowd. Oh my. One day, guys. One day, I'm gonna be on stage performing to a fat ass crowd like these. I'm not lying. I'm not playing.
Bang Si-hyuk, the producer behind BTS, is worth around $2.6 billion, ranking 15th among Korea's richest business leaders. But
혹시 K-팝 좀 좋아하시나요?
유튜브로 간간히 듣는 것 같아요.
유튜브로만 간간히 듣는 정도. 그럼 요즘
I feel like K-pop has been toward, like, they push it towards Americans. I'm like, you niggas, this is for y'all, you know?
아이돌이나 뭐 K-팝 아이돌도 좀 많이 아시는 편이신가요?
아니요, 잘 몰라요.
아, 네. 그럼 혹시 K-팝을 뭐 따로 소비를 해보신 적 있어요? 뭐 앨범을 산다거나 콘서트를 간다거나
They
이런 적 있어요?
diverted it to art.
없어요. 네.
this raises one question. Even in Korea, only a relatively small number of people actively spend money on K-pop. And even lesser-known idols are generating huge revenue. Most fans just listen to the music, but how does the industry make this much money? To better understand the K-pop
Tours,
industry, we interviewed a long-time
cameos.
K-pop fan.
가장 많이 썼을 때가 쇼케이스에 응모하려고 좀 그런 거는 좀 많이 살수록 유리하니까.
The whales, baby, the whales. It's the whales. It's just like every other industry. It's the whales. The niggas that got bread and they gonna spend it. Oh, it's the whales.
쇼케이스가 데뷔할 때
데뷔도 있고 이제 컴백할 때도 쇼케이스를 항상 해서
어떤 거를 해야 응모를 할 수 있어요?
앨범 장수당 응모권 하나씩 이렇게 해서.
Every time K-pop idols make a comeback, they hold a showcase. And if you want to attend that showcase, your chances increase the more albums you buy. That's because each album comes with one entry.
이게 줄 세우기라고 좀 많이 산 사람 순으로 좀 팬사인회도 그렇고 무조건 가고 싶다 하시면은 진짜 막 100장도 사고 뭐 그렇게 하시는 것 같아요.
제가 중학교 정도 때는 친구들이 그 팬사인회 초청받으려고 CD를 이렇게 키만큼 세워놓을 정도로 네네네.
K-pop idol also regularly hold fans.
Oh my god, this is a gotcha system. Oh my god, you have to keep spending. This is like Ferrari. No wonder they make so much money. They're like, y'all niggas are desperate. We're gonna use that. Oh, wow.
Signing events. But among fans, there's a widely held belief called lineup, that the people who buy the most albums are selected first.
앨범도 이게 버전이 다른 거. 똑같은 음악이지만.
So basically what he's saying is, it's a rumor. It's not really proven. They don't really say it, because that might be illegal. If they say, hey, you'll be able to cut the line, you get some special treatment if you spend this amount of money. So pretty much only the whales that have whaled before understand that this is not a rumor, this is a real thing. And they're not gonna spill the tea. I'm like, they're not gonna spill the tea. I'm like, I get in there before you.
안에 있는 사진들도 다 다른.
네, 컨셉이 다 달라요.
To make fans more willing to buy large numbers of albums, K-pop agencies came up with a trap: multiple album versions. Recently, one album was released.
I mean, they doing that for every vinyl. They're doing that for vinyls too. It's just like, I'm like, the Brat album had like, girl, you could have done 2 vinyls, the original and the deluxe. You did not have to do like 4 or 3. Come on, Charlie. You didn't have to do like 4 or 3 though. Oh, like,
more than
I'm pretty sure Ariana Grande did it too. She had like a whole EP onto the other one. I'm like, come on, Ari, you could have did that in one of them.
Each version comes with different packaging and photo books. For example, even though they contain the exact same songs, they split them into different versions like this: a standard version, a MAGA version, a radical left version, the American version. Just kidding.
이 앨범 경우에는 하나에 2가지 버전 포토카드가 있거든요.
Albums also come with photo cards of the idols, since each album only includes one.
Yo, how come they get it? Shit? I'm like, I will buy them shits too if you're telling me we had vinyls with this amount of if we had vinyls, like, it's rare you get a vinyl with this amount of like packaging. It's But I wish vinyls over here had this type of packaging, bro.
Or 2.
Mind you, they're a group, so there's more pictures and interactions than like one person. But I'm like, you could put a picture of the studio booth. I know you have a photographer, depending on how big you are.
Some fans buy multiple copies just to get the photo they want. They even have a gacha system for photo cards.
Crazy if I had the bread.
Honestly, I hate parting with my money, even for my diabetes meds, so I literally have no idea if this is a rip-off or a good deal. By the way, this dude looks hot as fuck. This is how K-pop companies make so much money. Some fans buy a staggering number of albums. In Japan, one fan reportedly bought 1,000 albums, kept the fan meeting entries, and threw the rest out on the street.
Damn.
But here's the strange part. Even after hearing all of this, why do millions of people still support K-pop? Why is this industry
like the music.
more popular than ever?
In fact, many idol
like the
fans
people,
complain about what they
like
see
the
as this kind
music,
of money
like the
grab.
artists.
They continue
like
to spend
certain
large
people in the
amounts of
group.
money,
They like
even
the
knowing
group.
it's not good for them. Knowing it's bad for them and still doing it. I can't understand it.
I mean, it's simple. It makes them feel good. You like smoking weed because it makes you feel good. It makes you happy. You listen to this song, it will remind you of memories, good times. You know, there's group. You know, it's just what it is. This is the genre you like to hear. You know, I'm not really a country person, but I don't mind listening to some country. You know, I'm not a K-pop person, but I don't mind listening to some K-pop. And I heard K-pop, and I see what they under. I see the notion. And yes, these are beautiful Asian women. I know the gooners are paying top dollar, and you female gooners too. You're not slick. You female gooners are just as bad as the male gooners in these K-pop fandoms, bro. You're not slick. You fetishizing the Asian males too, man. You are. You definitely are. Same as you dudes out here. You are.
K-pop is beautiful too. Countless artists work hard behind the scenes, and idols are talented in every way.
The choreographer, the designer, the stage directors. Oh, brother. This is a whole, like, system, bro.
From singing and dancing to fan service. Their music even reduces road rage.
That's what fan service. That's the money maker, baby. Fan service. What are they selling? What is K-pop really selling? Fan service. Fan service. 100%. 100%.
In Toronto.
K-pop idols are basically the same as high school teen movie in US.
The only difference is that K-pop doesn't have that funny black guy character.
But this industry is far more intelligent and far more twisted. It's more like Stephen Hawking.
In a 2022 interview, Bang Si-hyuk said that HYBE's goal was to become more than just an entertainment company. And when you look at the platform they've built, it becomes clear what K-pop is really selling. The app is a Facebook for idols and fans to communicate. This kind of platform is designed around...
The Cameo app. You pay top dollar to get a video or... It's literally OnlyFans. But without the sexual, part. Literally. They basically made an OnlyFans for the thing. Basically.
And sharing everyday moments between artists and fans, including...
Everyday moments. You have to put quotes in there. Every day. And mind you, this girl don't look happy. She's like, I'm just trying to enjoy San Francisco. And I gotta take all these pictures.
Posts, photos, and live broadcasts. But I think there's enough...
Boy, I would not, bruh. I'd lie. You can't be independent over there. That's the thing. You can't. If you're in a K-pop shit, you can't be independent. I'm sorry. You just can't. At least over here, you can be independent as long as you put some work in. You can.
Another reason companies build platforms like this, one that goes beyond the revenue. From here, culinary expert Dr. Kim will explain.
In the past, I would simply grill the fish and serve it. But one day I had a doubt. Wait, why are we only selling the fish? I've got some badass skills, don't I? So, what do? I can't making delicious fishes, but at the same time, I've decided to turn every single part of this fish into a source of revenue. I've cut up the head and show people what this fish is thinking. And of course, I remove the bones. This fish can't afford to show a single flaw. Finally, I cut up the tail and show the path this fish has traveled. And the best part, I don't have to do this with just one fish. I can sell other fish too, because we're the most popular fish shop in this town.
Oh,
and that is how the idol industry really works.
So, naturally, a question follows.
They're selling their artists. Fan service. That's who they're selling. You have to get plastic surgery to look more beautiful. You have to be the beauty standard over there, so you gotta be skinny as hell, under 50 kg. You better not be 60 kg. You better not. You better fucking not. You better not be over 60 kg. That's even too much for K-pop idol standards. You better be 50 and under. 50's pushing it. You gotta be at least 42. That's how they think, bro. And brother, they will dead look at these girls and dudes in the eyes like, if you don't lose weight, you will not get a debut. You will not get this. You will not get that. We will cut you off from the group and we will put a scandal on you. We will show your boyfriend and all the males that are paying for this are gonna reject you because you're not pure, you're tainted. We're gonna toss you out because now we got an excuse. And look, now a spot is filled for somebody else to take it that actually is gonna listen to us. You have no choice.
There's demand for it, and
I don't want
companies
to get
simply
plastic surgery.
met the
Well, you're
demands.
off the squad.
What's the problem?
Pretty much.
일단 팬들이 있는데 팬들은 자기를 좋아해서 돈을 쓰는 건데 그렇게 대놓고 공개적으로 연애를 하거나 그러면 이제 팬층을 얇아지게 만드는 이제 자기 무덤을 파는 행동이라고.
An industry that sells relationship has a huge.
That sucks, bro. Niggas can't even get some pussy or dick if that's the way they swing, and girls can't even get a little love out here. Like a girl can't even get a date. A girl can't even cuddle with a nigga. I feel bad, bro. I'm like a girl can't even like. She ain't even get some meat. Like she can't get nothing, bro. Like she can't even get a pussy if she like girls, bro. I'm like, that's even worse, cause it's like, bro, you can't even get the girls, bro. That shit's sad, bro. Oh my god, imagine trying to date a Cape. Oh my god, imagine how many dudes, K-pop idols just got broken up with because the person just couldn't handle all that, bro. It was like, I can't say nothing, I can't be seen with you, I can't da 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 da. I'm like, what the fuck? I guarantee you, bro. And that shit just makes it worse, cause like, damn, I thought I finally found a man or a girl, and she just can't handle this. And I'm like, and they can't be like, damn. I'm like, you understand? I'm just like, shit.
It is the relationship itself.
This protest truck isn't about labor unions or politics. It's there simply because an idol was dating. In your early 20s, the age when people are supposed to fall in love, they can sing about love, but they're never allowed to fall in love themselves. This man is a first-generation K-pop idol. He was one of the biggest stars of his time. But at the age of 31, he had to hold a press conference just because he was dating.
내가 하나만 있다면은 제가 사랑하는 사람만 만나고 내가 말하고 싶은 걸 사람들이 말을 못.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. If I love a girl, bro, you think I give two flipping fucks about you niggas? Oh, hell no. Get the fuck out my way, nigga. I'm about to go cuddle with my girl, nigga. Fuck out of here. What?
나 32살이에요.
I don't care about you, because I'm 32, nigga. Exactly. I'm fucking 32 years old, nigga. I'm not listening. I'm a grown ass nigga. Hell no.
Pop stars can commit crimes and still not get cancelled. But K-pop idols get cancelled.
That's America,
like
guys. That's America, okay? That's America. Okay? That's the reason. They're America. Labels need them because they make a lot of revenue. So that's one reason.
Getting cancelled has become routine. If Kanye West were Korean, he would have gotten a job at McDonald's 2 hours after downloading Twitter.
Okay, then fans are the problem?
아이돌분들이 좀 다른 분야의 가수분들에 비해서 좀 많이 사생활이나 이런 것들이 억압되어 있는 편이잖아요. 그런 거에 대해서는 어떻게 생각하시나요?
그렇다고 느끼는데 뭐 그 정도로 벌기도 하니까.
아, 돈을 그 정도로 버니까.
Most fans didn't buy the music in the first place.
They bought
an emotional relationship with the artist.
They bought
and without those loyal fans, K-pop industry could never make this kind of money. Which means the companies want their idols to receive the level of attention and inclusion from the very beginning.
Recently, airport departures by K-pop idols became a major controversy in South Korea. Fans and reporters who knew their flight schedules crowded the airport. They've also been slammed.
So the staff stopping the fans approaching. There's plenty of space here. Just look. What the fuck, you fucking ass? Do you have eyes, nigga? Do you have eyes? Use your fucking eyes.
They've also been slammed for excessive security.
They need that. Do you know how many? I'm like, yo, the guys need it just as much as the girls do, bro. You think these girls will not snatch will not get a chunk of these dudes' hair and cut that bitch and try to do some voodoo shit? Like, what? Oh my god, try to do a love spell so they fall in love with me? Do you not? What? And these lame ass dudes gonna try to get any piece of these girls. They'll get a fingernail if they can. And they'll goon off to that shit. Man, they just want to get a whiff. They'll get as close as possible just to get that scent. And then they'll go home and try to reminisce on that scent, bro, and goon to that. I'm not even playing. These niggas are weird. These niggas are weird. Hell yeah, you better run security with them niggas. Do not. You better give them as much security as they fucking need, bro. Dead ass. I'm not playing. Mind you, if you want to treat these artists like products, these products are making $12 billion a year. Motherfucker, you better give them security. You already got them doing all this bullshit, changing their whole bodies forever. Mental stress, can't even get love, can't get no dick, no pussy, can't do nothing, but can't even get a hug, can't even get some like they gotta confide in their coworkers instead of their own friends, nigga. Like, man, Get the fuck on. We're making y'all $12 billion. If you niggas don't give us security, so we don't gotta deal with these lame ass girls and boys out here doing some weird shit.
Might be because it reminded people of someone. Trading someone's travel information is illegal. Then how do fans and reporters know? Just like Reddit is full of experts on American.
The labels are doing it. More publicity, more cameras, more chaos. Gives that illusion of, you know, exclusivity, importance. The fans that weren't there, ooh, you missed out on meeting your favorite idol. Maybe next time you should pay attention, you know. It's pretty obvious.
Politics.
How do songs be getting leaked? Sometimes the artists be sending them shits, or the artist manager be hitting up the whatever Instagram page or whatever the fuck to leak the song, and then
X is where you learn about K-pop. It only costs $10.
Bitch, I'm racking. What? You get that info? These niggas are trash. Or these men and women are trash. Are you serious? They're making $12 billion a year. These whales of these fans are spending thousands and tens of thousands of dollars on them. And you telling me you only charge $10 for the... You already doing some illegal shit. Get some fucking bread, nigga. $100 minimum. I'm charging way more than 100, but at least go to the 3 digits. Holy fuck. You not trying to make no money. $10. The fuck? Oh, hell.
After waiting for an hour, there still wasn't a crowd outside the airport, but out of nowhere, everyone rushed out with cameras. I wasn't even sure it was the idol I was looking for, so I just... If I'd known
that girl was like, fuck. I already knew. Look, it's like, fuck. This girl right here, she's like, fuck, I love you. She's like, fuck, I love you. She didn't even finish it. She's like, ah. Do the little finger heart.
If I'd known there'd be this many cameras, I would have dressed better.
Bro, look at the blank faces on there. Like, look at the blank stares. It's like, they're used to this shit, honestly. But I'm just like, damn. Like, your face is there. You literally, oh my god. Like, niggas that don't even listen to K-pop gonna see your face and be like, oh shit. She's out dating some...
It was true, the buying and selling of airport information.
You're not $10 fucking. Are you insane? You're telling me you charge 10 fucking... I'm so mad. I'm like, you're already doing some illegal shit and got these girls having to do all this extra shit and having to go through these crowds, but you can't even get yourself a little money in your pockets. You're doing this for the love of the game? I know finance, man, get on. I've been watching this video for a while.
The fact that the information was real and that both reporters and fans knew everything. On my way home, I had one thought. I want to give them everything I have. But seriously, I think turning someone's lives into products is something K-pop should move away from.
Now, what do you think
No. They will never. They would have to do a long transition for that, but as of now, no. Especially they came to America and now they got this even way bigger fan base. They're gonna crank that shit up to 11, my nigga. They're not. No. When has a company ever, backtracked? When they started making $12 billion a year, no. How can we make 16? How can we get a 40% increase on profits? I'm like, what? You know what?
K-pop is
Man.
really selling. Whatever it is, it isn't music. K-pop sells emotional access. That's why idol can.
Fuck, damn, damn, he said it better than me, bro. I said it's fantasy, bro. It was like I was like they're doing communications, relationships. I don't know what it was like, some human social aspect. That's what I was like trying to get at, bro.
That's why fans buy over 100 albums. That's why companies recruit children in the first place. They create.
You know what? You know labels over here wish motherfuckers would spend $100 on vinyls. Oh my gosh, they would wish you would buy 100 copies of vinyls, bro. They wish. We got scalpers. They're scalping Pokemon cards. They're not scalping albums.
Nobody
or
is really
vinyls.
The idols and fans make their own choices, and the companies simply follow the logic of capitalism. But
There
can
it
you
is.
honestly call this a beautiful industry?
This might not look like a serious issue, just supply and demand balancing itself out. That's what people would say. But that's the comfortable lie. Because the real problem in this industry is something far deeper. The fact that music is
Pretty much, yeah, music is not the product, so it's not like they don't. I'm not a native speaker, so I don't know if their vocal cords, their accent, I don't know if that sounds amazing. You know, from what I hear, it sounds good. They got good flow, good stuff. They rap, they sing, they dance, they do it all. They're performers, but they don't sell the performance. They sell the performer. You know, they don't sell that like. I'm like, my nigga, look at anime, bro. Fan service out the walls, bro. Of course they're gonna do it with K-pop. What?
no longer the product. South Korea is already globally known for its obsession with appearance and cosmetic surgery. And the K-pop system doesn't just reflect that culture, it amplifies it. It turns it into an industrial standard. Everything has to look flawless, controlled, engineered.
The thing is, they don't look flawless. That's the thing. They look like good-looking Asian women and men, bro. They're not flawless. They look like human beings with a good amount of makeup on, bro. The dudes got it on. The girls got it on, you know, and they have stylists that puts their wardrobe together. I'm like,
Get ready. K-pop idols sing that you don't have to be
mind you,
beautiful.
there's no way in hell some girls are getting duped, but most girls that are in this, they know. Hopefully their agent is telling them, you know. Like, to me, I'm like, if you are gonna get in this industry, you be honest with them, bro. Let them know what it is. Let them know that you are the product, not the music. The music is the access to the product. The music is the access to the product. The music is the advertisement to, hey, get to know this girl. Oh, you think this girl's the finest out this group? Get to know more about her. And then the rabbit hole just keeps going and going and going. And the next thing you know, you done spend $100 just for this girl to text you, hey, good morning, even though it's their manager. You know, like a OF. Except without the sexual, you know.
They sing that it's okay to be imperfect. Trust me, they're among the people who know better than anyone that reality doesn't work that way. K-pop idols are still extraordinary. Their music has genuinely saved someone's lives.
I get it. I understand. Asian women been beautiful. You niggas got on the wave in like 2019. I've been on the wave since I was a teen, my nigga. What? Asian women been bad. Y'all niggas just got on. Get out. I was watching K-dramas out here. I'm like, these girls look good. I'm like, man.
And the love fans have for their
Fuck outta
idols is
here,
just
bro.
as real. That should never be dismissed. But if there's one thing that's clear about this industry, this culture, it's that there's still plenty of room to improve.
They can improve. I don't think they will, though. I don't think they want to. They're making $12.6 billion a year and they want to increase it. I don't think, you know, going the ethical route to them is profitable. I'm pretty sure they have analytics out there that's crunching numbers, telling them that we should make our women a little more sexual, so, you know, reveal a reveal a little more of the belly button, maybe just a little cheek, maybe just a little cheek, maybe make them do more glute workouts to get the booty up, since we're going down in America. They like a lot of meat on there, so you know, that's literally how they're thinking. They're like, how can we maximize the profit? How can we make a 3% increase? You know?
Like the German economy.
일단 우리나라 사람들이 K-팝을 좋아하는 건 정서가 우리나라에서 발생이 된 거니까 좀.
That's like K-pop in general is not bad, but the motherfuckers running it definitely are thinking about the artist or the people that are putting years of their life into knowing how to sing, knowing how to rap, knowing how to dance, and knowing how to follow choreography, and trying to look as beautiful as possible. Like, you know,
애국심 이런 것도 있지 않을까 싶고,
Just
또
capitalism.
알다시피 이제 K-팝 아티스트들이 잘생기고 이쁘고 또 시각적으로도 그런 만족감이 있어서 좋아하는 것 같고, 외국인 입장에서 봤을 때는 한국이란 이미지를 좀 더 정확하게 이제 아이돌이라는 그런 산업으로 인해서 또 볼 수도 있고.
Got a car from wood and stone.
It would take L a
Oh shoot! Damn, that went by fast, gosh. Wow. Well. That was an amazing fucking video. Pappins. Thank you for this amazing video. Guys, check him out. Make sure you leave a like. I'ma leave a like. That was fucking amazing. I got highly invested in this shit. I hope you guys did. This was an amazing video, and I hope all y'all enjoy. And I can't wait to react to more things and see y'all soon.